Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Marie, and I'm here to talk about one of the most important things when starting an ecom brand, finding the right suppliers. So before we dive in, let me introduce myself and the awesome company that I work with, which is Debutify, as you can see here, right here. So at Debutify, we're all about helping you succeed in your ecom business by providing you with all the tools that you need. So currently, we offer the Debutify theme with over 50 plus add-ons to help you improve your ecom website conversions, as well as the Debutify reviews, which helps you collect, manage, and review reviews, and of course, showcase them in your website. Last time, we talked about having an overview of how to actually start your own business, how to start your own e-commerce brand. And today, we're diving deeper. We're going to cover more specific stuff about it, and this is going to be for the next few webinars as well. So for this webinar, we're talking mostly about suppliers, and it's all about finding the right suppliers for your business. So before anything else, let's talk a little bit about our supply chain. So what exactly is the supply chain? Simply put, the supply chain is the process of getting products from the supplier to the customer. It involves a lot of different players like manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers, and it's crucial to understand how it works to ensure a smooth operation for your ecom business. As an ecom brand owner, you'll be working with a variety of different suppliers, so it's important to identify the different players in the supply chain. For example, if you are selling clothing, you'll need to work with a manufacturer to produce your items, a logistics provider to transport your goods, and a warehouse to store your products. So, building strong relationships with your suppliers is one of the main key to success in an ecom business. This means communicating effectively, being transparent, and showing them that you're a reliable partner. And of course, if you can build a strong relationship with your suppliers, they're more likely to prioritize your orders and work with you on pricing and other important factors. Okay, now that we've covered the basics of the supply chain, let's talk about how to actually select the right suppliers for your business. There are a lot of factors to consider like price, quality, and reliability, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. But don't worry, guys, I'm here to break it down for you. Break it down for you. So first things first, when selecting suppliers, you need to think about your business's unique needs. What kind of products are you selling? What's your budget? These are some of the important factors to consider. And of course, you want to evaluate the credibility and reliability of your suppliers. This means checking things like their track record, customer reviews, certifications, and you want to make sure that they have a proven track record already of delivering quality products on time. Lastly, it's important to identify any red flags when selecting suppliers. For example, if they are unwilling to provide you with samples of, or if they're charging much lower much lower prices than their competitors, these could be some warning signs. Doesn't mean that it's a big red flag, but it could be warning signs. So it's always be better to be safe than sorry when it comes to selecting suppliers for your business. So we've covered the basics of supply chain and the criteria for selecting the right suppliers. Now, let's talk a little bit about the different strategies for finding these suppliers. Let's start with traditional sourcing methods. These include trade shows, so going to those trade shows in person, industry events as well, and personal referrals. Attending industry events is a great way to meet suppliers face-to-face and network with other businesses in your industry. Personal referrals are also a great way to find reliable and trustworthy suppliers. Remember, word of mouth is a powerful tool. Even, for example, also with your products, when people try to talk to their friends about your products is the same way as other businesses trying to talk about their suppliers. Another way to find suppliers is through online platforms. Platforms like Alibaba and global sources are popular options for finding suppliers, but there are many other online marketplaces available. These platforms are a great way to search for suppliers, compare prices, and read reviews from other businesses. And once you've identified potential suppliers, it's time to negotiate with them. Negotiating can be very, very intimidating. I know that I have a hard time doing negotiation as well, but it is important to get the best deal possible. A few tips for successful negotiations, they include doing your research, being clear about your requirements, and setting a realistic budget. So you've found the right suppliers. Now, how do you maintain a good relationship with them? One way to maintain a good relationship is, of course, to just pay them on time. Late payments can damage the relationship and negatively impact your business. And another strategy to build a personal connection is to create a personal connection with your suppliers. This can be done through regular communication and even occasional gifts or small gestures. Effective communication is also key to a successful relationship with your suppliers. Make sure to establish a clear line of communication and don't be afraid to ask questions or raise concerns. Be transparent about your expectations and make sure you're both on the same page. Finally, it's important to establish a feedback mechanism with your suppliers. This can not just improve your relationship, but can also help improve your overall business and their overall business. Regularly ask for feedback, both positive and negative, and make changes based on the feedback that you receive and that they give and that you give them. To sum up, we have covered a little bit today. We've talked about the importance of finding the right suppliers for launching an e-com brand, understanding the supply chain, and the criteria for selecting the right suppliers, and the different strategies for actually finding the suppliers. Of course, we also talked about how to manage your relationship with these suppliers. If you want to learn more, Debutify offers other webinars that can help you on your e-com journey. This is part 2 of how to make your own e-com brand. And don't forget, we also offer a 14-day free trial of the Debutify theme for you to try out our amazing platform to sell your goods. So thank you so much for tuning in today. My name again is Marie. And of course, good luck to your e-com business. I'll see you on the next webinar.